there is some kind of contempt on your powers. You very well directed that the first seats are for ministers of government and this side for shadow ministers. As I still look around, if my vision serves me right, I still see members who are not members of the shadow cabinet still taking the rights of even the little that we have as shadow ministers. I would request, Right Honorable Speaker, that you guide.
Now, Honorable, I'm sorry. You see, you have raised issues which are under Rule 9. Because business of the House is totally different from a sitting arrangement. And we had talked about it earlier. But I really appreciate what you've talked about. So please do what the Honorable, who has found you in contempt of my directive, has reminded me. If you are in contempt of my directive, please, you take your seat in the right place, as Honorable Maseruka guided. Honorable colleagues, I request, you don't need to do it now. I request, you don't need to do it now. You just do quietly, okay? You can stand up as if you're walking out to, yes, and then you don't return to that seat, you go to another one, okay? We can find a way, the honorable way, okay? Honorable, what's your matter?
Thank you. Honorable Speaker, my name is Rufina Cheutich from Karamoja, representing the people of Amdat. Right Honorable Speaker, according to the Rule of Procedures, Rule 56, subsection 1, I wish to raise a matter of national importance on insecurity between the community.
Honorable colleagues, please. Kindly. Thank you. Matters of national importance, honorable colleagues. I'll start with Honorable. Kindly. Thank you. Matters of national importance, honorable colleagues. I'll start with Honorable Achom Joan Alobo. Honorable Kaviruka, what's but honorable colleagues, just let me first put it this way, okay? We are coming at 3 p.m. We haven't started on the order paper. And we have substantive issues on the order paper. I would want to beg for your indulgence that whatever issues we might be having, we can live with them. We first do some business, okay? And then after we can come later. Yeah. So let me pick Honorable Joan Alobo. I'll pick 5 matters of national importance. 1 minute, the response 1 minute.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I rise on a matter which is on the issue of recruitment by Resort Recruitment Company. There are 3 young men on 18th October 2025 who traveled to Thailand in the names of getting jobs through Resort Recruitment Company. On reaching Thailand, they were communicating with their parents, and from nowhere, communication was cut. And these men are Mr. Chisache Amon and Musaija David, and then Mr. Kusima Samuel. By January 5th, the family petitioned the Criminal Investigations Directorate, and up to date, they have not been given any information. When the family got into detail, they got to realize that these 3 young men have been in prison in Thailand and have been detained at Chantaburi Provincial Prison in Thailand under registration number 089-2026. I want to ask the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development to explain the measures the government has taken regarding this issue and the welfare of those men since the report was made, and then also ask
Minister for Gender. No, you see, honorable colleagues, how you bring your matter. When you talk of recruitment agencies and all that, so I go to gender, it's the one which regulates.
Thank you, Right Honorable. I just wanted to take responsibility since I've been in this docket before. And I want to let you know that there's been a very serious issue in Thailand where Ugandans are being trafficked. Thailand is not one of our countries where we have bilateral agreements in terms of externalization of labor. So Ugandans go through Kenya and then they end up being trafficked in those other countries. But according to the records, we have been working out together before I left the ministry with international organizations for migration. That's IOM. All the boys and the girls who have been there, apart from a few, we cannot locate them completely, but they're still tracing through the Ministry of Interior of Thailand. They are going to repatriate them through IOM. Thank you.
Thank you. Minister for Gender, do you have any additional information? Or you're going to follow up on this? We have a minister responsible for gender in the House. I can see around the two of them.
Right, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Anyakon volunteered because she has been there. Yeah. The Minister for Gender will be notified to come and make a statement in that regard.
So, Clerk, I don't know whether you did what we usually do, because when we get this matter, colleagues, let me guide you on matters of national importance. You bring them to the office of the presiding officer, of the speaker, and then they guide you. For example, I can see here they wrote many matters. Now, on a matter of national importance, if you're bringing an issue to do with like climate change, that's not a matter which is urgent. So these are very urgent matters. Do you have a problem of your bridge, a bridge in your area, and people are not going to school? Do you have, and then we have Prime Minister's time, where the Prime Minister now can answer in detail. There are questions which require very detailed answers after wide consultations. That's how you get quality answers. I don't want us to just raise an issue here. It goes on record. I raised it in Parliament, but then your people are not helped. So I would want us to be guided that way. So many people who are here, I've read through your matters. I will not be able to pick you because they are not urgent in nature. So Minister for Gender, indeed, follow up on this matter and ensure. No, on what point, Honorable Nsamba?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, thank you so much for moving that direction. But I just want to plead with the responses we get here. We need actions taken so that when the ministers come back, they don't come back with statements. They should come back and tell us that this is what we did about this matter. For example, this matter of the people who are arrested in Thailand. We need the minister to come back here and say, these Ugandans were rescued, instead of coming up with long statements of other statements. Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker.
But now, Honorable, that's why my guidance helps. Because this is the question you have just asked now. And for questions, if colleagues, we are going to be saying that the minister come back and report back, you shall. Yeah. So, Honorable Okero Patrick Onguti. Yes, Honorable.
Right Honorable Speaker, I'm Patrick Okelo Unguri, the Member of Parliament representing the people of Aswa County in Gulu District. I rise under Rule 56.
Honorable, I've already given you an opportunity.
Yes.
You're wasting your time.
Yes. We are aware that we are having
No.
election of the LCs coming up. And the challenge we have from the information we have gathered, there is a challenge with the definition of residence of a village. What is happening, you find a school or students who are of voting ages are being registered to participate in the LC election. And we think that, we pray that the Minister for Local Government is here. Please guide us. An institution, there's an institution in school, is not necessarily a place. Two, there is a concern within the same docket where the time for election is not being harmonized. We pray that the local government, together with the Ministry of the Electoral Commission, comes up with a clear guide so that voting takes place at the same time to reduce on the risk of mismanagement of the election exercise.
So, colleagues, I know Honorable Naruyima had the matter rated and what. I think it would be important for the Minister of Local Government to bring a statement on the elections for LOC and women councils. I think, Honorable Baram, you think you can have it tomorrow or Thursday, so that we capture all our issues. Even me, I'm not yet well appraised.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Right Honorable Chair. I would like to inform the honorable colleagues that elections are scheduled to take place on 28th of July, 2026. LOC 1 chairpersons. LOC 2 will be on 10th August. Currently, we are doing verification between the 6th and 10th. Verification of residents.
Kind, I requested.
We shall
Do you think it's important you bring a statement?
I'll bring a statement, a full statement.
When? And you can have all these details.
We can have it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We can
Tomorrow
have it
you have
tomorrow.
space on the order paper.
Thank you.
And then we shall debate and capture all your issues, honorable colleagues. Yes, the honorable from Amdat. Amdat, Madam MP Amdat.
Honorable Speaker, thank you so much for reconsidering the new members. I'm really old. My name is Rufina Cheutich, woman MP for Amda District. I want to raise a rule of procedures, Rule 56. One, about I wish to raise a matter of national importance on insecurity between the Pokot people and the Pian-Upe Game Reserve. To guide and bring coexistence between the community and during wet season, the animals of the community graze outside the park. Unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, because of the climate change, seasons have changed too.
Please switch on.
They are not wet seasons. The order of the day has become the arresting of the people and impounding of the animals. This is very sad, Mr. Speaker, sir. And I'm calling upon the Ministry of Wildlife and Tourism. This is very urgent. It is very critical. My people are suffering. All the time you get calls over this. Sir, work over this. I had written a letter to the President through the Speaker. Please make a follow-up. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Government.
Right Honorable Speaker, this issue was brought to our attention and the Minister for Tourism is scheduled to go there next week on Monday to address the issue.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, I want to give a quick guidance. Now, matters of national importance are part of the Speaker's communication. So don't refer to any rule. Let us save time. When you refer to Rule 56, which talks about matters of urgent importance, then you are taking yourself through a procedure, because it must be in writing. You must bring it by 11 a.m. on the day. You must first have my permission. You know the procedure is wrong. So we usually bring this window of matters of national importance through our communication so that you are able to raise very, very urgent issues. Honorable Bigger Rose, then Honorable Kitio.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I congratulate you for chairing us again. I'm also anxious because I know you manage time well, and we shall be there soon. Right Honorable Speaker, we have lost a lot of crops to the drought. The farmers, is it possible to have Ministry of Soybeans, sunflower, beans? I'm kindly begging on behalf of the people of Terego who have almost lost all their crops. Thank you.
Now, leader of government business, there is something which I would want to request. This is a free forum for government, okay, to announce to the country or to communicate to the country on very critical matters where the representatives can even add value in whatever you've done. So I request that the ministers are able to look at the critical issues in the country and see how they can update the country through this forum. A very good example. Questions, members are raising questions on the drought. But now, for a question on drought, and Honorable P.O. Achut had also raised the same answer in 2 minutes. If we could get a statement on the drought situation in the country and how the public maybe can prepare or interventions by government, it would be helpful to, for the whole country. So generally, but on this, the Minister for Environment is here. So, but other matters, lead of government business also. In fact, we had agreed with the President last time. The President had proposed that whenever the President meets presiding officers on several occasions, one branch meeting the other. Okay? I saw Mwiru, Honorable Mwiru, trying to say, do you meet conspire? No, one branch of government meeting the other. He had proposed that whenever government, or whenever cabinet, whenever you meet as cabinet, you should always extract business on which you update the country in terms of critical things you feel should come out to the country from cabinet. So would be grateful. Honorable Minister for Environment.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. And once more, I congratulate you and the honorable members for making it to the 12th Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker, before we were sworn in, my permanent secretary gave a forecast, which we normally do periodically to the country, indicating what period we shall have rains and drought, and even we guided what precautions as citizens we need to take. And that was quite some time ago. I just wish you could put us on the order paper, Right Honorable Speaker, and we give an update as per now, because others even asking, is it the rain season that we are now able to start planting? Others have forgotten what we had given earlier. So if you give us as a ministry the opportunity on the order paper, we shall be glad to update the country about the weather situation as per now. Asante sana.
Thank you. Honorable ministers, you know, we are always comfortable to give you space on the order paper when you bring the statement. I don't want to give space on the order paper when there is no statement. So I request that you submit, yes, you submit it to the clerk. And by the way, you don't need to request. We are here to process government business. So just for you, always do your statement. When you submit it to us, we shall always get for you space on the order paper. Honorable Sarah Kitio, then I conclude.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, and I also join my colleagues to congratulate you. Right Honorable Speaker, I raise on the matter of the national importance. In Masaka District, Bukoto East, we have a road called Buzirango, Bwajja, Kabasese. This road, it is supposed to be a district road. It serves over 8 villages. There are no schools across. All children, both primary and secondary, have to cross this side of the area for schools, hospitals, and everything. We've been buying boats for those communities, and they'll get spoiled. And it's like every rainy season, we have no option but to buy boats, which boats cannot request that that road be considered to be given at least a flyover for the students in particular. Because when it rains, they cannot cross.
Honorable
Thank
Minister
you.
for now, honorable colleagues, I want to guide you. When the microphone goes off, you know it's automatic. Don't switch it on without permission of the presiding officer. Honorable Minister for Works.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. One, I feel sorry for our people there, yet we are supposed to help them to access schools. And also on that note, I would request the honorable colleague, since she mentioned that the road is for the district, to raise with the chairman and the cow. They give us a council minute, we take that road, but for the meantime, I will get in touch with her. We see what the ministry can do, so that we rescue those people. But as we wait for the other longer term, they should submit officially with a minute from the council. Then we take it up from the district and we manage it centrally. Thank you.
Honorable Areño.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I join all the other colleagues in congratulating you upon your election. I raise up on the issue of the land of the Jonam, east of Pakwach. Honorable Speaker, the other day I rose up on this matter. But just yesterday, there is a team trying to survey the land at Gotafoyo Parish, which is in Noya District. The Jonam are there. Yesterday they were locked out. They didn't eat. I want the Honorable Minister of Local Government, my brother, the Honorable Balam, to enter this matter because it involves local government officials. Thank you very much.
Honorable Minister for Local Government.
As requested, we shall take action. I request you, Honorable, when you are done, we have a discussion and we implement by next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker. My name is Juan Kosuleman.
Order.
My name is Juan Kosuleman and I represent the people of Nachifuma. This being my maiden speech, allow me to congratulate you for the win. But I happen to come from a family where lying was a taboo. I did not vote for you just because I had a candidate. But I would like to commend you for giving me a parliament. I rise for a matter of national importance, and this is in regard to a land grabbing that is taking place over a land that has been owned by the church since 1925. As a leader, I'm concerned about the fact that there is a school that is being affected, and most of the time it is closed whenever the wrangles are taking place. So I would like to implore the...
Please switch on, Honorable. Yeah.
So I would like to call up the Minister of Lands to intervene so that we save the candidates, specific candidates. I beg to submit. Thank you so much.
Let me request the Attorney General, kindly give details to the Attorney General, Dr. Sam Mayanja. Honorable.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I submitted.
Oh, you submitted?
Yes, submitted.
Honorable Attorney General, you want to comment or?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. As you are aware, I've been at this game for the last 5 years. All I request that he submits the details, and I will work with the Minister of Land to make sure it is resolved.
Thank you. So now I will just write the details, you cross them over to the Attorney General. Honorable Muiri, you had the procedure matter?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I rise in respect of the matter raised by the leader of opposition in respect of Ewano Amos Rangomani, where a writ of habeas corpus was applied for and granted by Justice Chinobe on the 26th of February 2026. Right Honorable Speaker, I have had the benefit of reading Article 23(9) and 44D, which are to the effect that 23, that the right to writ of habeas corpus shall be inviolable and shall not be suspended. And 44 is to the effect that the right, that is a right which is non-derogable. Brother Honorable Speaker, in the circumstances, the matter Honorable Joe Sonia has been raising, court granted the writ of habeas corpus. And when one of our members, Honorable, now the Speaker of KCA, was arrested and put in the safe house, he met the one Amos Rangomani in the prison, and actually the wife reached out to me to raise this matter even today. I will seek your indulgence, Right Honorable Speaker, that human rights, they are so close to my heart, and I believe so they are to you, that the Minister of Internal Affairs is here. This is a relative of one of the ministers in this house. So we will seek for an indulgence so this matter is resolved.
Minister for Internal Affairs.
Honorable Speaker, for the question he has raised. The matter of human rights is very dear to every one of us. Anyone treated contrary to law should not happen. Consequently, if you permit me, I will investigate this matter and give you a full report. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next item. Next item.
Item 3 on the order paper. Designation of members, standing committees and sectoral committees in accordance with the Rule 167 and 195 of the Rules of Procedure.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, as you know, we don't have committees, and today we are going to ensure that the House is fully constituted so that we can start on serious business. Some of the issues you've been raising are issues which would be going to committees. So I'm glad that we have this item. We shall start with standing committees and then end with sector committees. I request, or we shall start with standing committees. And then I request all parties to follow the formula that we gave, that is in terms of numbers. Please, if you go beyond the numbers you are given, on capturing, we shall drop from the exact number. If there are any excesses, we shall send them back to you for redeployment. So we need to have discipline so that all committees are equal, because all committees of parliament are important. The government chief whip will read for the government. The opposition chief whip will read for the opposition. And I will be giving you the names of the independents. And then we also have the UPDF, which is totally different from ours. Yes, Honorable Sewungu.
Intelligence and your powers, I pray that for the UPDF, we share them on both sides. We get 5 for the opposition and 5 for NRM. And even the voting trend should remain the same, because they are non-partisan. But whenever we are here, you give UPDF, they don't come with the opposition. General Masiko, General Semwanga, and others should come to the opposition.
Thank you.
With your powers, and the sitting arrangement should be here because they are non-partisan. Why do we always have, Mr. Speaker, UPDF on one side of NRM? And we have to be sure of those 5 votes whenever we are voting from UPDF on our side that they are ours.
Thank you.
As the opposition.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, for those who know the history, for those who know the history of that island, we have here government, we have here opposition, and in that side we have independence. And I think, Honorable Akor, you better start sitting your side. Because we want to be sure that you indeed crossed. But we shall create for you another chair that side. So the UPDF Minister of Defense discuss with your colleague Minister of Defense. These are issues beyond me. You agree on how you share the UPDF MPs? I don't mind. Those are your issues as ministers. Okay? So since, yes, we are ready, let us start with the government side. We shall follow the order, the way but we wanted to follow the order of how the committees are listed in the rules of procedure. So I don't know if that's how you organize it, but you would be able to move quickly. Okay? Clerk?
The Committee on Public Accounts, Central Government.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 16, Sub-Rule 2, Paragraph D, and Rule 167 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament of Uganda, I designate the following members to the Committee of PAC Central Government for a period of 2.5 years. 1. Angura Frederick, Tororo South County. 2. Nsegumire Muhammad Chibedi, Mitiana North. 3. Honorable Baseke Fred, Ntenjeru, County South. 4. Kirungi Annette Pamela, Kabarole District. 5. Ntumanya Flora, Chikube. 6. Tusime John Bosco, Kashari South. 7. Wanyama Richard, Samia Bugwe Central. 8. Kambale Ferigo, Kasese Municipality. 9. Ogama Ali Ismail, Lower Madio Kolo. 10. Kugonza Emeli, Buyanja East. 11. Cadet Benjamin, Bunyaruguru. 12. Honorable Waluswaka James, Bunyole West. 13. Honorable Nakazibwe Hope Grania, District Woman MP Mubende. 14. Honorable Alana Tugonza, Bulisa. 15. Honorable Katushabe Doreen Birungi, Kabula. 16. Honorable Modoi Isaac, Lusheshe. 17. Honorable Herbert Edmond Ariko, Gweri County. 18. Honorable Kahima Moses Mugabe, Ruhama East. 19. Honorable Namuju Sise Donozio, District Woman Representative Luengo. 20. Honorable Kalisa Jovrin Kyomukama, Ibanda. 21. Honorable Navirie Annette, District Woman Representative Luka. 22. Honorable Naziwa Margaret, District Woman Representative Kagadi. 23. Honorable Mwine Mpaka Rwamirama, Mbarara City South. 24. Honorable James Kaberuka Ruji, Kinkinzi County West. And 25. Honorable Namara Dennis, Buyaga West. I beg to submit.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Public Accounts Committee Central. Honourable Patrick Oshabe Nsamba, Chairperson. Honourable Rwansasula Sara, Vice Chairperson. Honourable Nantong Fortinet. Honourable Chiria Grace Wanzara. Honourable Naulima Bet Ethel. Honourable Chiwanuka Abdallah. Honourable Amani Sheila Dravile. Honourable Kanabi Jime. Honourable Charles David Kalwanga. Honourable Ochen Godfrey. And Honourable Dr. Gilbert Olanya. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. I think we can agree that since they are 10, this time he has stood this side, next time he stands the other side. So that's Honorable Sewungu.
Right Honorable Speaker, allow me to congratulate you upon your election as the Deputy Presiding Officer of this House, and also congratulate those who caught the eye of the Head of State to be appointed members of Cabinet and all honorable members of the 12th Permanent Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker, according to Rule 165, I beg to designate Major General Henry Masiko to the Public Accounts Committee, Central Government. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Algon Cyrus, Honorable Kwizera Eddie Wagahungu, Honorable Tumwesje Anthony, Honorable Wamakuyu Ignatius Mudimi, and Honorable Masaba Karim as members of Park Central. Next. So, honorable colleagues, those are the members that have been put. I put a question that they be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Rules, Privileges and Discipline.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members to the Committee on Rules and Privileges and Discipline. Honorable Ruhendi Fred, Nakawa East Division, Chairperson. Honorable Kampanya Abdu Swaibu, Iki, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Akumu Catherine Mavenjina, Older Persons Northern. Honorable Kakoza James, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Aliela Dennis Omodi, Lira City East. Honorable Semwanga Javira, Buyamba. Honorable Osia Solomon Alemu, Toroma County. Honorable Kiseka Salim, Bukomansimbi North County. Honorable Kasaja George Patrick, Bulamogi Northwest. Honorable Kalai Peace, District Woman Representative Namisindwa. Honorable Mayanja Moses, Busiro North. Honorable Ongorok Richard, Usuk. Honorable Engineer Abigaba Cathbert, Chivale County, Kamwenge. Honorable Dr. Kasigwa Gerald, Bihemaiso, Chigorovia County. Honorable Were Richard, Machila, West Budama Northeast. Honorable Namulondo Sarah, District Woman Representative Buyende. Honorable Okeyo Peter, Bukoli Island. Honorable Katsime Annette Mugisha, District Woman Representative Bushenyi. Honorable Lole Mika Akasile.
Government Chief, please, colleagues, order. The people of the Hansa find it difficult to capture the actual information once we are all talking in the House. Continue.
Honorable Lolam Mika Akasile, Upe. Honorable Peggy Joy Wako, Older Persons Western. Honorable Wembabazi Beatrice, District Woman Representative Hoima. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members to the Committee of Rules, Privilege and Discipline: Honorable Opito Vincent, Dokolo South, and Honorable Sekabira Dennis, Katikamu North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF is not designating anybody on that committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker designates Honorable Wanyoto Godfrey, Honorable Kayogera Jonah, Honorable Rokoru Albert, Honorable Milembe Ridia Daffin, and Honorable Karim Musa as members of the Committee on Rules and Privileges. Honorable colleagues, I do put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Business Committee.
Yes, honorable colleagues, as you know, the Business Committee is provided for under our Rules of Procedure, the composition, Rule 182, but then the Speaker has to designate 2 members from the independent side. The Speaker has to designate 2 members from the opposition, from the independents. So, the office of the Speaker hereby designated Honorable Nankwanga Stella Maris as members of the Business Committee. Thank you. Colleagues, I put a question that the 2 members be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. The rest are members by virtue of their offices, as provided for under Rule 182 of the Rules of Procedure. Next committee.
Committee on Budget.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to the Committee on Budget. Honorable Kankunda Amos Chibuika, Rwampara County Person. District Woman Representative Nakasongola. Honorable Najuma Sara, District Woman Representative Nakaseke. Honorable Kichoncho Katabazi Patrick, Ruchiga County. Honorable Namukutu Brenda, Kaliro District. Honorable Namatovo Mastula, Kamuli Municipality. Honorable Ayo Janeth Phoebe Oboy, Gulu District. Honorable Nesmas Twinama Siko, Bugangaizi East. Honorable Tumurame Genesio Kashoi. That one.
Kashonji County.
Honorable Maseruka Itungu Sarah, District Woman Representative Kasese. Honorable Chai Maximus, West Budama County North. Honorable Makumbi Henry Kamia, Mitiana County South. Honorable Nayevale Sylvia, District Woman Representative Gomba. Honorable Twala Fadil, Tinge County. Honorable Nanyondo Caroline Birunji, Chamuswa. Honorable Anyango Janet Hope, District Woman Representative Busia. Honorable Kumu Gabriel Okoro. Honorable Charampe Rebecca, District Woman Representative Mitoma. Honorable Kungu Samuel Bamutize, Chigulu County North. Honorable Abeja Susan Jolie, District Woman Representative Otuke. Honorable Subi Chinyamatama Juliet, District Woman Representative Rakai. Honorable Bagole Ngobi John, Luka North. Honorable Tumweva Zemwine, Youth Representative. Honorable Ongom Patrick, Irute North. Honorable Sentai Muhammad, Bukoto West. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I designate the following members to the committee, to the Budget Committee. Honorable Savina Lwa Javira, Honorable Jarameso Fred Ajuri, Honorable Onekolit Dennis Amere, Chitugu Municipality, Honorable Nabukenya Brenda, District Women Representative Luero, Honorable Nabawan Kasumaya, Mubenda Municipality, Honorable Teddy Namboze, District Representative Mpiji, Honorable Sebamara Richard, Bukoto County Central, Honorable Kasule Ismail, Oima West Division, Honorable Nambeshe John Baptist, Manjia County, Honorable Nakwede Harriet, District Representative Kayunga District, Honorable Mwirupo, Jinja South Division East, and Honorable Magola Emmanuel, Busiro East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. But I thought this time you were supposed to go the other side.
Right Honorable Speaker, their complaint was that when I came here it was for bad news. So, in reference to Rule 165 of Rules of Procedure of this Parliament, Right Honorable Speaker, I designate Brigadier General David Gonyi to the Committee of Budget. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following independent members to the Committee on Budget. Honorable Waiswa Joel Azara, Honorable Kitio Patrick, Honorable Gabrano Charles, Honorable Alenio Marshall Godfrey, and Honorable Nankwanga Stella Maris. Colleagues, I now put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on National Economy.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on National Economy. Honorable Avu Jane Pachuto Pakwach, Chairperson. Honorable Remigio Achia Pian, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Kabanda David Kasambia, Member. Honorable Kasaija Matia, Buyanja County. Honorable Bariarianga Andrew Aja, Chibale Municipality.
Kabale.
Kabale Municipality. Honorable Lokwang Hilary, Ik. Honorable Amelia Ann Chambade, Mawokota North. Honorable Agnes Amede, District Woman Representative Butebo, Honorable Lowila Oketayot, District Woman Representative Pader, Honorable Kwere David Bicham, Bukedia, Honorable Nyakato Dorothy, District Woman Representative Chitagwenda, Honorable Guma Gumisiriza, Ibanda North, Honorable Byanyima Nathan, Bukanga North, Honorable Kazini Francis, Twinomujuni, Buhanguzi, Honorable Arinai Twekera Kajara, Workers Representative, Honorable Amanya Cohen Champagne, Igara West County, Honorable Osoru Maureen, Arua City, Honorable Turiaikayo Mary Paula, District Woman Representative Rukunjiri, Honorable Akorikin Francis, Kapele Biong, Honorable Naomi Kabasharira, Rushenyi County, Honorable Wakida Patrick Joffre, Kabweri, Honorable Masaba Mohamud Muteyo, Bungoho, that one. Honorable Chogabirie Jackie Muganda, District Woman Representative Chegegwa, Honorable Nawe Molika Mukama, District Woman Representative Kazo, Honorable Ngompek Linos, Chibanda North, Honorable Rugumayo Edson Ntoroko, Honorable Iron Tony Kwania, Honorable Court Boniface Henry Kole South. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee of National Economy. Honorable Okelo Patrick Onguti, Aswa County. Honorable Maseruka Robert, Mukono South. Honorable Tebandeke Charles, Bare County. Honorable Chiroluta Ishfunkeretanyi, Kalung County East. Honorable Angwe Collins, Kyoga County. Honorable Chirumira Hassan, Katikam South. Honorable Akelo Lucy, District Women Representative Amulu. Honorable Ali Kasirienganda, Machinde East. And Honorable Betty Awol, District Women Representative Gulu. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 for the rules of procedure, I designate Lieutenant General James Mujira to the Committee of National Economy. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members from the Independent to the Committee on National Economy. Honorable Ayo Joyce Makamoy, Honorable Agaba Gilbert, Honorable Mutebi Bernard Mugoya, Honorable Chinshaba Patience Nkunda, and Honorable Christopher Chibanzanga. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Equal Opportunities.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to the Committee on Equal Opportunities. Honorable Amwaka Catherine, District Woman Representative Omoro, Chairperson. Honorable Avako Melsa Naima Gule, District Woman Representative Yumbe, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Bijiru Anora Nyendoha Bulisa, Honorable Mudokoi Fred Oduchu Butebo, Honorable Okia Joan Aniku Madio Kolo, Honorable Bahireira Sylvia Kamwenge, Honorable Tukunda Rebecca Kasanda, Honorable Mukaye Miriam Mbale, Honorable Amongin Jen Francis Okili Karera Maido, Honorable Lugolobi Winnie Bageyente Kalangala, Honorable Kuichwin Grace Freedom Zombo, Honorable Ndezi Alex, PW Representative, Honorable Vincent Freedom Kaheru, Chaka North, Honorable Kibaju Charity Kamuhanda, Mbarara City, Honorable Chiyimba Emmanuel, Bukoto Midwest, Honorable Edopo Peter Edeku, Dakabela County, Honorable Mpata Sela Sale, Bunya South, Honorable Professor Wilbur Manyisha Ahebwa, Nakaseke North, Honorable Chala Elma Capel, Youth Representative, Honorable Babirie Chito Sara, Bukoto East, Honorable Basaja Subi Nsereko, Nakaseke South, Honorable Lule Eria Eric, Chiboga West, Honorable Naguja Judith Bovoma. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate Honorable Serukenya David Machin de Savagabo to the Committee of Equal Opportunities. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedure of this Parliament, I designate Colonel Naiti Chiriza on the Committee of Equal Opportunities. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. The Speaker hereby designates Honorable Naku Fiona, Baguma Speranza Mhenda, Serunjoji Hassan Muchibi, Ojit Peter, and Mamawi James to the Committee on Equal Opportunities. Colleagues, I put a question that all the designated members be approved. Those in favor say to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Government Assurance and Implementation Committee.
Government Chief Whip.
Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Government Assurance and Implementation. Honorable Mutekanga Zadok, Buheju County, Honorable Lokubal Emma, District Woman Representative Nabila Tuk, Honorable Namatende Eunice Wujiri, Honorable Kulu Francis, Ochero County, Honorable Wandera Sadara Bukweri, Honorable Berunando Sebuga, Budiebo County, Honorable Komakech Christopher, Aru County, Honorable Katusime Jovia, Chiriandongo District, Honorable Engineer Tiyo William Taylor, Ayivu Division East, Honorable Kitty Peter, To Right Honorable Anita Aneta Mong, District Representative Bukedia, Honorable Wabusani Stephen Makwa, Bushingai, Honorable Drito Martin Andy Apamadi, Honorable Lanyero Christina Wany Moya, Honorable Retired Brigadier General Rwashande, Lwemiyaga County, Honorable Byamukama Rogers, Masindi Municipality,
Order,
Honorable Vasaja Idi, Bushenyi
order.
Ishaka, Honorable Ayeku Patrick, Soroti County, Honorable Mulindwa David Simbwa, Busongora County South, Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, District Woman Representative Napak, Honorable Banya Emmanuel Natal, Koboko County. I beg to designate.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. We have taken note of the designation by the Chief Whip. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee of Government Assurances. Honorable Zake Francis, Mitiana Municipality Chair. Honorable Adeke Ann, District Representative Soroti, Vice Chairperson. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Order. Order, honorable colleagues. Order. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a member on this committee. I beg to move.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Joyo Harriet, Honorable Sewagude Robert, Honorable Kanyes J. Masse, Honorable Ongisto Emmanuel, and Honorable Acho Mester as members of the Committee on Government Assurances and Implementation. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Public Accounts, Commissions, Statutory Authorities, and State Enterprises.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to Park Kosase. Honorable Kecho George, West Budama County South. Honorable Nangoli Gerald, Elgon North. Honorable Mujenyi Joseph, Burahia. Honorable Naki Julius Muntu, Budadiri County East. Honorable Wokori Joffrey, Bungoko South. Honorable Kakoza Joseph, Buwekula. Honorable Mulemia Ismail Sowed, Busia Municipality. Honorable Mubangizi Didan, Buwekula South County. Honorable Naturinda Eliab, Ndorwa County West. Honorable Javiera Fortunate, Bufumbira North County. Honorable Batom Ben Koryang, Dodoth West. Honorable Kavasa Balaba Bruce, Rubanda County South. Honorable Birungi Annette, Workers Representative. Honorable Vejira Samuel, Youth Representative. Honorable Bakashaba Christopher, Mbarara City North. Honorable Mugabe Muzale Martin, Kisule, Buzaya. Honorable Vinji Patrick Nyanzi, Butemba. Honorable Atiang Stella, District Woman Representative Moroto. Honorable Lugose Sarah Annette, District Woman Representative Butaleja. Honorable Namara Annette Oyes Vyamukama, District Woman Representative Buhweju. Honorable Alfred Edakasi Elalu Olale, Kaberamaido County. Honorable Kanya Ronald Nkuruma, Bufumbira East. Honorable Twesije Stephen, Buyaga East. Honorable Kimosho Dan Atwejuche, Kazo. Honorable Jara Martin Mapenduzi, Bardege Laibi. Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodu, Ngora County. Honorable Akuzibwe Aled Ronald, Buruli. And Honorable Niyonsaba Alex, Bufumbira South County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues. I beg to, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Commissioners, State Authorities, and State Enterprises. Honorable Mwada Nkunyinji, Chadondo County, Chairperson. Honorable George Musi, Chira Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Nyakato Asinas, District Main Representative Hoima. Honorable Sechitoreko Robert, Bamnanika County. Honorable Kiza Akim Saula, Bukoto County South. Honorable Mala Zahara Ruirika, Machinde West. Honorable Kawalia Baker, Lubaga North. Honorable Obong Vincent Shedrick, Lira City West. Honorable Seung Joseph Gonzaga, Kalungu West. Honorable Batua Timothy Lusala, Jinja South Division West. Honorable Kutesa Patrick, Kimanya Kabonera. I beg to designate Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedures of the House, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Sam Kavuma on Public Accounts Committee of Commission, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises. I beg to designate.
Thank you, General. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Adido Abudu, Honorable Mpindi Bumari, Honorable Mohenda Ronald, Honorable Namubiru Rabshija Margaret, and Honorable Senteza Richard as members of the Committee on Park, Kosase. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members for the committee be approved. Those in favor say and to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Committee on Public Accounts, Local Governments.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Park Local Government. Honorable Agaba Peter, Ivanda Municipality. Honorable Paul Omara, Otuke County. Honorable Tim Bernard, Maruzi North. Honorable Mugabe Robert, Chitagwenda. Honorable Katashumbwa Dixon, Shema Municipality. Honorable Linda Irene, Fort Portal City. Honorable Peter Pex Park, Dodoth East. Honorable Sarah Kabarokole, Bunyangabo. Honorable Biebesho Sam, Kisoro Municipality. Honorable Ibrahim Aisu, Palisa County. Honorable Chitanywa Sowedi, Busongora County North. Honorable Anna Kansime, District Woman Representative, Rwampara. Honorable Acheng Sandra, District Woman Representative, Kole. Honorable Ediau Samuel, Amuria County. Honorable Musila John, Bubulu East. Honorable Namanya Viola, Ntungamo, District Woman Representative. Honorable Katusime Adrin, District Woman Representative, Shema. Honorable Mwesigwa Matthias, Rubabo County. Honorable Achola Catherine, District Woman Representative, Palisa. Honorable Chemonges William, Kwen. Honorable Tukahirwa James Hunter, Kajara Ntungamo. And lastly, Honorable Kwi Constantine, Chibale County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Public Accounts Committee, Local Government. Honorable Betty Namboze, Mukono Municipality, Chair. Honorable Mudiobole Abed Nasa, Iganga Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Muyonjo Usaini, Jinja North. Honorable Obong Peter Chuda, Maruzi County. Honorable Opio Geoffrey, Nyoya County. Honorable Cheyune Ivan, Nakasongola County. Honorable Odwori John, Kagoma North. Honorable Musanje Moses Lukanga, Njeru Municipality. Honorable Dr. Yunus Otuko Opio, Oyam North. And Honorable Saz Godfrey, Gomba East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedures of this Parliament, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Samuel Kiding to Public Accounts Committee, Local Government. I beg to designate.
Thank you, General. Colleagues, the Speaker designates the following independents to the Committee of Park, Local Government. Akos Angela Nzokire, Wadiomu Moses Muanika, Atuijuchire Boaz, Isingoma Patrick Mwesigwa, Loluk Fidelis Logwe. Honorable colleagues, I put a question that the members designated to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye. The ayes have it.
Committee on Human Immunodeficiency Virus, stroke, acquired immune deficiency.
Honorable Government Chief Whip.
Bukubla Balwayo, Lucas South, Chairperson. Honorable Ntale Nsereko Madina, Kawempe South, Vice Chairperson. Members are the following: Honorable Bukenya Michael Iga, Bukuya. Honorable Nambazira Florence Sembabule. Honorable Kaka Lubega Ismail Uthman, Kakuto. Honorable Kenan Opio, Busiro South. Honorable Goire Moses, Budaka. Honorable Driwaru Jennifer, District Woman Representative Maracha. Honorable Achon Julius Bua, Otuke East. Honorable Tom Bright Amoti, Chaka Central. Honorable Lokoru Stevenson Yoyo, Chekwi East. Honorable Ekoru Alex Irukan, Bunya East. Honorable Dr. Tumwesije Elioda, Shema North. Honorable Bevona Babunji Josephine Bundibujo. Honorable Woman Representative Arua. Honorable Katoko Sylvia Damba, District Woman Representative Chibuku. Honorable Kecho John Francis, Bujiri Municipality. Honorable Dr. Nikusima John Paul, Ibanda South. Honorable Mushabe Ruth Rujochi, District Woman Representative Chiruhura. Honorable Otim Giwu Isaac Ismail, Padiere County. Honorable Omod Maracha County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Government Chief Whip.
Speaker, I beg to designate Major General James Chinarwa on the Committee on Human Immunovirus, Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome, and related matters. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable colleagues. The Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee of HIV and related matters: Honorable Nuria Hafsa Teko, Honorable Nabaduka Anet, Honorable Nangol Umar, Honorable Rugwal Benson, Honorable colleagues, all the designated members to the committee, I hereby put a question that they approve. Those in favor say, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Human Rights.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Human Rights: Honorable Wilson Kajwenje, Nyabushozi County Chairperson. Honorable Mirembe Lydia Duffin, District Woman Representative Butambala, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Wakoli Godfrey Mutembu Bitiru, District Abraham, Kapir County. Honorable Biga Rose, District Woman Representative Maracha. Diope Eastern Representative Isinjiro. Honorable Mafabi Asha Nabulo, District Woman Representative Sironko. Honorable Achora Nancy Odonga, District Woman Representative Lamuo. Honorable Gashaija Shaika Stephen Entebe. Honorable Opolot Okwalinga Simon Kanyum. Honorable Mariam Saif, District Woman Representative Iganga. Honorable Kasukali Methusela Mwenge Central. Honorable Dramviku Eric Sabiti, Terego West County. Honorable Dr. Sylvia Tumuheire Alinaitre, District Woman Representative Ruchiga. Honorable Fono Pondo Paudel, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Bioma Oswaldez, Mawogola County. Namusindwa. Honorable Rinaitwe Geneva Rubirizi. Honorable Silwanyi Solomon, Bukoli County Central. I beg to designate.
Government Opposition Chief Whip.
I beg you correct that and it clear on the answered. Thank you.
Akugituto Jacinta, District Woman Representative Kapele Biong. Honorable Agilo Maria Goretti Elogu, District Honorable Agilo Maria Goretti Elogu, District Woman Representative Kalaki. Honorable Lenia Charity Kevin, Vora County.
Right Honorable Speaker.
Calvin. Colleagues, I put a question that the members designated to the Committee on Climate Change be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Science, Technology and Innovation.
Honorable Nanyondo Caroline Birungi, Chamuswa. Honorable Sarah Stephen, Buhanguzi East. Honorable Driwaru Jennifer, District Woman Representative, Maracha. Honorable Kasaija Matia, Buyanja. Honorable Lenia Charity Kevin, Vura. Honorable Achia Lokiru Gabriel, G. Honorable Lokubal Emma, District Woman Representative, Nabila Tuk. Honorable Musinguzi Patrick, Kashari North. Honorable Abeja Susan Jolly, District Woman Representative, Otuke. Honorable Oriema Simon Peter Adum, Chua West. Honorable Lubega George Willie, Bugangaizi South. Honorable Mulindwa David Isimbwa, Busongora South. Honorable Bajire Agre Henry, Bunya West. Honorable Nawe Molika Mukama, District Woman Representative, Kazo. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, in view of Rule 195 and 196 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members on the Committee of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. Honorable Kutesa Patrick Chimanya Kabonera. Honorable Chiruru Taish Funkeretanyi, Kalungu, County East. Honorable Teddy Namboze, District Representative from Mpigi District. Honorable Opito Vincent, Dokolo South. Honorable Tebandeke Charles, Bari County. Honorable Obong Vincent, Lira City West. And Honorable Okelo Patrick Onguti, Aswak County. I beg to designate.
UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Sam Kavuma on the Committee of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby, on behalf of the Speaker, designate the following members. Honorable Ayo Joyce Makamoy, Honorable Nakwanga Stella Maris, Honorable Waiswa Joel Azara, Honorable Wadiomu Moses Mwanika, to the Committee on Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. I put a question that all designated members for this...
Fabi Asha Nabulo, District Woman Representative, Sironko. Honorable Tom Bright Amoti, Chaka Central. Honorable Achia Kathy, District Woman Representative, Kabong. Honorable Nyeko Johnson, Lamuo. Honorable Avaku Melsa Naima Gule, District Woman Representative, Yumbe. Honorable Mukisa Robina Hope, District Woman Representative, Namayingo. Honorable Mpata Saleh, Bunya South. Honorable Professor Wilbur Manyisa, Nakaseke North. Honorable Kecho John Francis, Bujiri Municipality. Honorable Alfred Edakasi Elalu Olale, Kaberamaido. Honorable Lowila Sidio Ketayot, District Woman Representative, Pade.
I beg to designate Major General James Chinarwa on the Committee of Tourism, Trade and Industry. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Tourism, Trade and Industry. Honorable Mutebi Bernard Mugoya, Honorable Wandera John Paul, Honorable Okoya John Carvin, and Honorable Mahenda Ronald. Colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Health.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Health. Honorable Dr. Mande Julius Rude, Bukum Aliti Chandia, Maracha East. Honorable Dr. Chikabi Edward, Ntwetwe Chankwanzi. Honorable Katusime Jovia, Chiriandongo. Honorable Tim Bernard, Maruzi North. Honorable Mugabi Nobat, Chitagwenda. Honorable Ababiku Jessica, District Woman Representative Ajumani. Honorable Kwang Hillary, Ik. Honorable Kalai Peace, District Woman Representative Namisindwa. Honorable Koru Stevenson Yoyo, Chekwi East. Honorable Dr. Vika Kalenzi, Bunyangabo. Honorable Otimgiwu Isaac Ismail, Padiere. Honorable Elma Capel, Youth Representative. Honorable Ntale Nsereko Madina, Kawempe South. Honorable Beatrice Rachimare, Ruhama. Honorable Sarah Kabarokole, Bunyangabo. Honorable Janet Hope Anyango, District Woman Representative, Busia. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the 4th Division West. Honorable and Honorable Betty Nambos Bachireke, Mukono Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. On Harris. Honorable Victor, you had an issue you wanted to raise?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank the Chief Whip for designating me to the Committee of Health, but she read my name as Vika Kalenzi. My name is Dr. Kalenzi Victor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So you're not planning.
So I want it to be clear.
Yes. That's noted. I thought you were becoming a Vicar General soon. So. Thank you. Okay, that's noted, Honorable. Okay. The Hansard usually corrects such small mistakes, because pronunciation sometimes you might get it right, especially some of you have botanical names, very difficult to read, you know. Yeah. So, Honorable colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Education and Sports.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Education and Sports. Honorable Engineer Abigaba Cuthbert Mirembe, Chibale County Kamwenge, Chairperson. Honorable Ongietho Emmanuel Joe, Nebi Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Ibas Seret Josephine Nkibs Agule. Honorable Catherine Omoro. Honorable Nagucha Judith, District Woman Representative Buvuma. Honorable East Julius Bua, Mudukoi Fred Oduchu Butebo. Honorable Nyakato Dorothy, District Woman Representative Chitagwenda. Honorable Biebesho Sam, Chisoro Municipality. Honorable Ediau Samuel Amuria. Honorable Namatende Eunice Bujiri. Honorable Kuzibwe Aled Ronald Buroli. Honorable Rufina Cheotich, District Woman Representative Amudat. Honorable Chandia Bernadette Kodili Moyo. Honorable Kisa Stephen Bukubalayo Lucas South. Honorable Kwi Constantine Chibale Palisa. Honorable Owere Richard Machila West Budama. Honorable Charikunda Loida, District Woman Representative Mbarara. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Education and Sports. Honorable Zambali Blasio Mukasa, Nansana Municipality. Honorable Angwek Collins, Kyoga County. Honorable Obong Peter Achuda, Maruzi County. Honorable Kaluya Andrew Kiza, Chigulu South. Honorable Saz Godfrey, Gomba East. And Honorable Chiwanuka Sulaiman Nachifuma. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. But General, you seem to be going the side of opposition more. You've gone 3 consecutive times when I'm watching.
Right Honorable.
We agreed on balancing.
Right Honorable Speaker, as a soldier, I take instructions clearly, and your guidance was that I keep going on all sides. So that's how I'm here. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General Henry Masiko on the Committee of Education and Sports. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker designates Honorable Algon Cyrus, Honorable Christopher Chibanzanga, Honorable Ngiso Emmanuel, and Honorable Tumwesije Anthony, the Committee on Education and Sports. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following persons on the Committee on Gender. Honorable Kanusu Laura, female MP, PWD's chairperson. Honorable Achora Nancy Odonga, District Woman Representative, Lamuo, vice chairperson. Honorable Namatovo Mastula, Kamuli Municipality. Honorable Peggy Joy Wako, Older Persons, Western. Honorable Nabiri Annette, District Woman Representative, Loka. Honorable Arinaitwe K. Rakajara, Workers Representative. Honorable Katuko Sylvia Damba, District Woman Representative. Honorable Ekoru Alex. Honorable Mugabe Muzale Martin Kisule, Buzaya. Honorable Lule Area Eric, Chiboga West. Honorable Owino Nicholas Simon, Tororo North. Honorable Chitanywa Sowedi, Busongora North. Honorable Binji Patrick Nyanzi, Butemba.
Social Development. Honorable Narima Betty Itho, District Woman Representative, Wakiso District. And Honorable Masaruka Robert, Mukono North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. Well done, General.
Amara.
Thank you, Right Honorable. Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
You come this side when you're bringing... so this side is now Potea, the one you've done. So you'll come back here. want to balance properly. Yes. So, honorable colleagues, the Speaker designates the following members to the Committee on Gender, Labour and Social Development. Honorable Naku Fiona, Honorable Rogwal Benson, Honorable Kanyet CJ Mase, and Honorable Akost Angela Nzochire to the Committee on Gender, Labour and Social Development. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members for this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Physical Infrastructure.
Now, colleagues, as the government chief whip comes, in the public gallery this afternoon, we have student leaders from Kayunga district. They are represented by Honorable Amos Rugorobi and Honorable Harriet Nakwede. They've come to observe proceedings of this house. Please join me in welcoming them. I can see they are led by the president of UNSA, the lady in yellow. Thank you. Yeah. No, the president of UNSA is putting on the car of Uganda cranes. So, yeah, that's why I identified her. Yes. Yeah. Next time we shall tell her to mix in some red because it has a red component also. Okay. Thank you. Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Committee on Physical Infrastructure. Honorable Mwine Mpaka Rwamirama, Mbarara City South Chairperson. Honorable Engineer Tio William Taylor, Ayivo Division East Vice Chairperson. Honorable Waluswaka James, Bunyole West. Honorable Mawanda Michael, Igara East. Honorable Nanzala Metrin, Namisindwa. Honorable Nayevale Sylvia Gomba, District Woman Representative. Honorable Naziwa Margaret, District Woman Representative Kagadi. Honorable Anne Kansime, District Woman Representative Rwampara. Honorable Chogabire Jackie Muganda, District Woman Representative Chegegwa. Honorable Niyonsaba Alex, Bufumbira South County. Honorable Aine Kaguta Godfrey, Mawogola North. Right Honorable, I beg to designate.
Thank you, Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Physical Infrastructure. Honorable Sebamara Richard, Bukoto Central. Honorable Nyakato Asinansi, District Women Representative Hoima. Honorable Jalameso Fred, Ajuri County. Honorable Chen Joffrey, Choga North County. Honorable Atan Moses, Sorot East. Honorable Chida Grace Wanzara, Butembe County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Samuel Kiding to the Committee of Physical Infrastructure. I beg to submit.
Thank
to
you.
Designate.
Thank you, General. The Speaker designates the following to the Committee on Physical Infrastructure. Honorable Achamfua Topista, Honorable Atuichirize Boaz, Honorable Irukor Emmanuel, and Honorable Kwizera Eddie Wagahungo. Colleagues, I put a question that the members designated be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Lands.
Baba, Honorable Bakashaba Christopher, Mbarara City North. Honorable Award Betty Engola, District Woman Representative Apache. Honorable Atiang Stella, District Woman Representative Moroto. Honorable Atuhueire Arthur Kazora, Ruhinda South. Honorable Bahireira Sylvia Tumwekwase, Kamwenge. Honorable Bejira Samuel, Youth Central. Honorable Bioma Oswald Des, Mawogola. Honorable Bagole John Ngobi, Luka North. Honorable Tayebwa Didas, Kabumbuza, Kochi. Honorable Kaheru Vincent Freedom, Chaka North. Honorable Ongorok Richard Usuk. Honorable Dr. Wanyama Judas Tadeo, Youth Representative. Honorable Namba Zira Florence, District Woman Representative Sembabule. Honorable Takahirwa James Hunter, Ntungamo. Honorable Sentai Muhammad, Bukoto West. Honorable Tete Chelengat Evelyn, District Woman Representative, Buku. I beg to designate.
Thank you. For the record, the committee is on lands. Okay? As per the rules, the way it is in the rules. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Lands. Honorable Namtawe Joan, District Representative, Masaka. Honorable Naban Kasmaria, Mubende Municipality. And Honorable Mudiobole Abedi Nasa, Iganga Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF do not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Adidwa Abudu, Honorable Matovu Emmanuel Magora, Honorable Wanyoto Godfrey, and Honorable Nabaduka Anet to the Committee on Lands. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. Thank you. Next committee.
Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Honorable Taylor John Bugabula North, Chairperson. Honorable Otto Edward McMott, Agago County Vice Chairperson. Gara West. Honorable Naturinda Eliab, Ndorwa West. Honorable Ruhindi Frederick, Nakawa East. Honorable Remigio Achia, Pian. Honorable Najuma Sara, District Woman Representative, Nakaseke. Honorable Namuju Sise Donozio, Honorable Babula Noel Kataike Matilda, District Woman Representative, Budaka. Honorable Kungu Samuel Bamuteze, Chigulo North. Honorable Tumwebaze Mwine, Youth Representative. Honorable Twesije Stephen, Buyaga East. Honorable Baseke Fred, Ntenjuru South. Honorable Mujenyi Joseph, Burahia. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Honorable George Musi, Chira Municipality. Honorable Nantong Fortunate Rose, District. Woman Representative, Chiotera. Honorable Secretary Robert, Bamananika County.
Teze, Chigulu North. Honorable Tumwebaze Mwine, Youth Representative. Honorable Twesije Stephen, Buyaga East. Honorable Baseke Fred, Ntenjuru South. Honorable Mujenyi Joseph, Burahia. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Honorable George Musi, Chira Municipality. Honorable Nantong Fortunate Rose, District Woman Representative, Chiotera. Honorable Secretary Robert, Bamananika County. Honorable Dr. Yunus Atuko Apio, Oyam North. Honorable Abdallah Chiwanuka, Mukono North. Honorable Elias Nalukola Luimbazi, Kawempe North. And Honorable Adeke Ann Ebaju, District Woman Representative, Soroti. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
I beg to designate Lieutenant General James Mujira to the Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Alenyo Marshall Godfrey, Honorable Kitio Patrick, Honorable Senteza Richard, the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, into the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Public Service and Local Governments.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Public Service and Local Government. Honorable Herbert Edmond Ariko, Gweri County, Chairperson. Honorable Rose Obiga Terego, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Amongin Jane Francis Okili, District Woman Representative, Kavera Maido. Honorable Banya Emmanuel, Koboko County. Honorable Ayepa Michael, Labuor. Honorable Ndezi Alex, PW Representative. Honorable James Ongur Ta, Kwania North. Honorable Ibrahim Aisu, Palisa County. Honorable Acheng Sandra, District Woman Representative, Kole. Honorable Modoi Isaac, Lusheshe, District Woman Representative. Honorable Wakabi Pius, Bugahia. Honorable Aaron Tony, Kwania. Honorable Kalisa Jovrin Chomukama, Ibanda. Honorable Chasukali Methusela, Mwenge Central. Honorable Linda Irene, Fort Portal City. Honorable Origumiri Siriza, Init Atuheire, District Woman Representative, Kabale. Honorable Niringirimana James Rugi, Kaveruka, Kinkinzi West. Honorable Nsegumire Muhammad Chibedi, Mutiana North. Honorable Ruteraho Lilian, District Woman Representative, Isinjiro. Honorable Etilo Margaret Amuria. Honorable Ongom Patrick, Erute North. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Public Service and Local Government. Honorable Jimmy Kanabi, Buikwe County South, and Honorable Anakalit Dennis Amere, Chitugum Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a member on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Singoma Patrick Mwesigwa, Honorable Karim Musa, Honorable Chom Esther, and Honorable Chinshaba Patience Nkunda to the Committee on Public Service and Local Government. Colleagues, I put a question that all designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Environment and Natural Resources.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. Honorable Kimosho Dan Atwijukire Kazo, Chairperson. Honorable Nankabirwa Anne Maria, District Woman Representative Chankwanzi District, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Alan Atugonza Bulisa. Honorable Kabanda David Kasambia. Honorable Angura Frederick Tororo South. Honorable Namukutu Brenda Kaliro. Honorable Wekomba Sarah Nambozo Bulambuli. Honorable Kugonza Emily Buyanja East. Honorable Biamukama Rogers Masindi Municipality. Honorable Agaba Peter Ivanda Municipality. Honorable Ogwal Joseph Jones Dokolo North. Honorable Bukenya Michael Iga Bukuya. Honorable Kazini Francis Twinomu Juni Buhanguzi. Honorable Mayanja Moses Busiro North. Honorable Naome Kabasharira Rushenyi. Honorable Masaba Muhammad Muteyo Bugoho Central. Honorable Mwesigwa Matthias Rubabo County. Honorable Musila John Bubulu East. Honorable Charampe Rebecca District Woman Representative Mitoma. Honorable Mubangizi Didan Buwekula South. Honorable Onesmus Twinama Siko Bugangaizi East.
Committee.
I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Flora.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. Honorable Kaluya Andrew Chiza, Chigulu South. Honorable Musanje Moses Dukanga, Njeru Municipality. Honorable Ayagalachi Jamal, Bukoli County. Honorable Elem Leo, Moroto County. And Honorable Opio Denise Joffre, Nyoya County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Colonel Sylvia Meme on the Committee of Environment and Natural Resources. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Chinovere Herbert, Honorable Mirembe Lydia Duffin, Honorable Ngabirano Charles, and Honorable Ninsima Evelyn to the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Presidential Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Presidential Affairs. Honorable Ojara Martin Mapenduzi, Badege Laibi Division Chairperson. Honorable Natumanya Flora, Chikube District, Vice Chairperson. Members, Honorable Wandera Sadara Bugweri. Honorable Ofono Pondo, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Twala Fadil, Tinge County. Honorable Peter Pex Park, Dodoth East. Honorable Opolot Okwalinga Simon Peter, Kanyom. Honorable Subi Shinyamatama Juliet, District Women Representative Rakai. Honorable Ogama Ali Ismail, Lower Madi, Okolo. Honorable Tumuriame Genesio Kashonji. Honorable Opolot Patrick Isiagi, Kachumbala County. Honorable Ogwang Patrick Obura, Oyam County South. Honorable Malinga Isaac Maikut, Soy. Honorable Babirie Chitio Sara, Bukoto East. Honorable Goire Moises, Budaka. Honorable Dr. Sylvia Tumuheire Alinaitwe, District Woman Representative Ruchiga. Honorable Atukunda Rebecca Mubangizi, District Woman Representative Kasanda. Honorable Pedun Josephine, District Woman Representative Ngora. Honorable Lanyero, District Woman Representative Noya. Honorable Katsime Annette Mugisha, District Woman Representative Bushenyi. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Presidential Affairs. Honorable Mala Zahara Luirika, March in the West. Honorable Ali Kasirie Nganda, March in the East. Honorable Abeka Kawalia, Lubaga North. Honorable Okot Peter, Toch County. Honorable Nakwede Harriet, District Woman Representative Kayunga. And Honorable Lucy Akelo, District Woman Representative Amulu. I beg to designate. Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Kano Naiti Chiriza on the Committee of Presidential Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you, colleagues. I designate Honorable Aporoti Christine, Honorable Mamawi James, and Honorable Mutonyi Rose to the Committee on Presidential Affairs. Colleagues, I put a question. The designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye. Into the content A. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Foreign Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. Honorable Kuyuchwin Grace Freedom, Ora County, Zombo District, Chairperson. Honorable Kavasa Balava Bruce, Rubanda South, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Lokap Peter Ken, Bukora East. Honorable Bijirwa Nora Nyendoha Bulisa, District Woman Representative. Honorable Kwere David Bicham, Bukedia. Honorable Kumu Gabriel, Okoro. Honorable Abdul Bisaso, Kasanda South. Honorable Osia Solomon Alemu, Toroma. Honorable Semwanga Javira, Buyamba. Honorable Drito Martin Andy, Apamadi. Honorable Wembabazi Beatrice, District Woman Representative, Hoima. Honorable Wabusani Stephen Makwa, Bushigai. Honorable Omoding Okabe Emmanuel Serere. Honorable Katushabe Ruth, District Woman Representative, Bukoman Sindi. Honorable Baria Ryanga Andrew Aja, Kabale Municipality. Honorable Aliela Dennis Omodi, Lira City East. Honorable Zawede Victorious, District Woman Representative, Nakasongola. Honorable Lugose Sarah Annette, District Woman Representative, Butaleja. Honorable Mushabe Ruth Rujochi, District Woman Representative, Chiruhura. Honorable Silwanyi Solomon, Bukoli Central. Honorable Paul Omara Otuke. Honorable Elioda Tumwesije, Shema North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Foreign Affairs. Honorable Nkunyinji Muwada, Chadondo East. Honorable Chewine Ivan, Nakasongola County. Honorable Sarah Rwansasula, Jinja City. Honorable Auma Ken, District Woman Representative, Kwania. Honorable Alobo Joan, City Woman Representative, Soroti District. I beg to designate. Thank you, Opposition Chief Whip. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Brigadier General David Igonyi to the Committee of Foreign Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Thank you, General. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Sewa Gude Robert, Honorable Siam J. Tana, Honorable Oma Wide, Honorable Nango Umar, and Honorable Mutego Ronald Hanguja
to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. I now put a question that all the designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye. To the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs. Honorable Rakojo Robin Agreme, Gomba West, Chairperson. Honorable Linus Ngompek, Chibanda North County, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Wakoli Godfrey, Matembu, Butiro. Honorable Kecho George, West Budama South. Brigadier General Retired, Rashande Emmanuel, Lwemiyaga. Honorable Tumusime John Bosco, Kashari South. Honorable Kenan Opio, Busiro South. Honorable Achola Catherine, District Woman Representative, Palisa. Honorable Chemonges William, Kwen. Honorable Adome Francis Lorica, Moroto Municipality. Honorable Carissa John Bosco Koi, Buheju West. Honorable Enos Asimwe, Kabula. Honorable Wokori Joffre, Bungoko South. Honorable Shibaju Charity Kamuhanda, Mbarara City. Honorable Kanya Ronald Nkrumah, Bufumbira East. Honorable Wanyenya Shafika, Bungoko North. Honorable Akorikin Francis, Kapelebiong. Honorable Namulondo Sarah, District Woman Representative, Buyende. Honorable Longoli Simon Peter, Chekwi Kadam. Honorable Dramviku Eric Sabiti, Terego West. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Defense and Internal Affairs. Honorable Seung Joseph Gonzaga, Kalungu West. Honorable Sekavira Dennis, Katikamu North. Honorable Odori John, Kagoma North. Honorable Caps Fungaro Hassan, Obong County. Honorable Dr. Gilbert Olanya, Clark South. Honorable Awol Betty, District Woman Representative, Gulu. Honorable Shamim Malende, City Woman Representative, Kampala. And Honorable Chiwanuka Abdallah, Mukono North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General Joseph Semwanga to the Committee of Defense and Internal Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate the following members to the Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs from the independents, from among independents. Honorable Loluk Fidelis Logwese, Honorable Odong J.J. Abubakar, Honorable Natsita Betty Mpongo, Honorable Taban Ate Sharifa, and Honorable Muchib Erisa Serunjoji. Colleagues, I put a question that all designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Finance, Planning and Economic Development.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Honorable Ochai Maximus, West Budama County North, Chairperson. Honorable Dr. Kasigwa Gerald Bihemaiso, Chigorovia County, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, District Woman Representative, Napak. Honorable Nangoli Gerald, Elgon North. Honorable Avu Jen Pachuto, Pakwach. Honorable Kakoza James, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Maseruka Itungu Sarah, District Woman Representative, Kasese. Honorable Nakiyi Julius Muntu, Budadiri East, Representative Kasese. Honorable Nakiyi Julius Muntu, Budadiri East. Honorable Kankunda Amos Chibwika, Rwampara. Honorable Protazio Bagemisa, Ndorwa East. Honorable Kia Joanne Aniku, District Woman Representative Madio. Honorable Wakida Patrick Godfrey Kabweri. Honorable Kefa Chiwanuka, Chiboga East. Honorable Ozima Fiona, Aivu West Division. Honorable Kateshumbwa Dixon, Shema Municipality. Honorable Kichoncho Katabazi Patrick, Ruchiga. Honorable Magogo Moses Hasim Budiope. Honorable Ayo Janeth Phoebe Oboy, Gulu District. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Honorable Lubowa Sevina Javira Nyendo Mukungwe. Honorable Nabukenya Brenda, Luero District. Honorable Mwirupo, Jinja South Division East. Honorable Asan Chirumira, Katikamu South. Honorable Muzaidi Kemisi, Arua Central Division. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Honorable Muzaidi Kemisi, Arua Central Division. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable Sari Tungo, you have an issue?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I would like to clear my name. My name is Masereka and not Maseruka, because Maseruka is from Buganda and Masereka is from the Mountain of the Moon from Kasese District. Thank you.
Oh, you see, that's how I had made a mistake earlier about our honorable colleague. But honorable colleagues, like I cautioned you, like I guided Ari, we correct those minor errors on the answer, especially. We even look at the intention, especially like on the name, you know. We look at the constituency and we clean up. So, but thank you for being observant. Colleagues, I hereby designate the following members to the Committee on Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Honorable Agaba Gilbert, Honorable Ochan Patrick, Honorable Makuyu Ignatius Mudimi, Honorable Mpindi Bumari, and Honorable Masaba Karim. Colleagues, I put a question that all the designated members.
District Representative Mukono, as a member on the Committee on Information, Communication and Technology and National Guidance, I beg to designate.
Thank you, UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person or a member on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following independent members to the Committee on ICT and National Guidance. Honorable Karubanga Jacob Batenyi, Honorable Ojit Peter, Honorable Rokoru Albert, Honorable Kapiagon Brian, and Honorable colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Committee on East African Community Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on East African Community Affairs. Honorable Namara Dennis, Buyaga West, Chairperson. Honorable Sange Jacqueline, District Woman Representative Queen, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Akumu Catherine Mavenjina, Older Persons, Northern. Honorable Asimwe Florence Akiki, District Woman Representative, Masindi. Honorable Mulemia Ismail Sowed, Busia Municipality. Honorable Kwajwenje Wilson, Nyabushozi. Honorable Bebona Babunji Josephine Bundibujo. Honorable Kambale Ferigo, Kasese Municipality. Honorable Batom Ben Koryang, Dodoth West. Honorable Bazanya Matayo, Bugabula South. Honorable Kaka Lubega Ismail Kakuto. Honorable Basajja Subi Nsereko Charles Nakaseke South. Honorable Okeyo Peter Bukoli Island. Honorable Agnes Amede, District Woman Representative Butebo. Honorable Arinaitwe Geneva Rubirizi. Honorable Awuma Linda Agnes, District Woman Representative Lira. Honorable Komakech Christopher Aru. Honorable Kasaja George Patrick Bulamogi Northwest. Honorable Kangwaje Stephen Bukanga. Honorable Birungi Annette, Workers Representative. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on East African Community Affairs. Honorable Kiza Akim Saula, Bukoto South, and Honorable Oshabe Patrick Nsamba, Kasanda North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a member on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. So, honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Baguma Speranza Mohenda, Honorable Kayogera Jonah, and Honorable Sorun George Hassan Muchibi to the Committee on East African Community Affairs. Colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Thank you. Whips. Is there anyone who would want to make any correction? On the side of whips, is there anyone who might have missed out on the name? Would you? Yes, Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for that magnanimity. Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Honorable John Baptist Nambeshe. I omitted him. On the Committee of Physical Infrastructure, I beg to designate.
Thank you, honorable colleagues. I put a question that Honorable Nambeshe is added on the Committee on Physical Infrastructure. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Government Chief Whip, you also have a member?
Yes, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate Asimwe Florence Akiki on the Committee of National Economy. I beg to designate.
Honorable colleagues, I put a question that Honorable Florence Akiki Asimwe be designated to the Committee on National Economy. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Thank you, honorable colleagues. Congratulations on those who have attained leadership positions. For sectoral committees, the leadership is for 1 year. For standing committees, the leadership is for 2.5 years. So we shall be coming back to review after those periods provided for in the rules. Next item.
Item 4 on the order paper. Election of backbench commissioners in accordance with Section 2.4 of the Administration of Parliament Act and Rule 11 of the Rules of Procedure.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, today I met many colleagues with regard to issues of members saying I've been put on a committee, I did not apply for others who were denied leadership positions. Unfortunately, we cannot get a chua on the floor here because the rules do not give me any remedy. And I wouldn't want to engage into an area where you know that we cannot get a remedy on the floor. Okay? So, especially the lead of independence, Honorable Ngabirano, I want to inform you independence he brought his concerns because honestly independents were considered. And we shared with the government chief whip, and more discussions are going to take place to ensure that all colleagues, all sides in this house are well captured. Because on the floor here, even if I allow a debate and we spend the whole day, in the end we cannot make a resolution. It will be just for being on record only. So, colleagues, on the election of commissioners, colleagues, the Administration of Parliament Act and our rules of procedure are very, very clear on the election of commissioners. Section 2, subsection 4 of the Administration of Parliament Act is very clear that nominations shall come from the government and opposition sides. That's our law, and I don't go outside that law. So I call upon the government side to nominate the 3 commissioners, and then the opposition side to nominate the 1 commissioner. And then we proceed from there.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 11, subsection 4 and Appendix B, subsection 4 of the Rules of Procedure of the Parliament of Uganda, I nominate the following to serve as commissioners of the 12th Parliament. 1, Honorable Susan Abeja Jolly, District Woman Representative Otuke. 2, Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, District Woman Representative Napak. 3, Honorable Ababiku Jessica, District Woman Representative Ajumani. I beg to nominate.
Thank you. Opposition?
Procedure. Procedure, Mr. Speaker.
Opposition? Can you first switch off your microphone, Honorable? Yeah,
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In view of Section 2, Subsection 4 of the Administration of Parliament Act and Rule 11 of our Rules of Procedure, I nominate Honorable Nambeshe John Baptist, MP Manjia County, as the Opposition Commissioner. I beg to nominate.
Thank you. Honorable Anna Maria, you had a procedure matter?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I don't intend not to recognize the nominations by my side of government, but I tend to make an observation, because the law and you, our chairperson, the Right Honorable Speaker, who we think that you preside over the point of equity in this house. You have said it right, that we may not be able to change it, but we want it to go on record. When I look at the Administration of Parliament Act, the composition of the commission, first of all, we have members who are designated automatically by their positions. That is the Speaker of Parliament, who comes from Tororo. The Deputy Speaker of Parliament, from Mitoma. The Prime Minister of Parliament of Government of Uganda, from Kakumiro. That is Parliament of Uganda, of Government of Uganda, from Kakumiro. That is Western Uganda. The Minister of Finance, from Kabale, and that is Western Uganda. That is Rwanda. I wouldn't think that we here in Parliament have much to do, because that is to the appointing authority. Now, the remaining positions, it would be natural justice for this house to treat equity to this house and the composition. I am looking at a region, central region, with almost 100 members of parliament, that it is missing on the commission. Much as we may not have much to do, it is should go to record. Is it one? Is it really genuine? Is it okay with us to keep quiet? I would have kept quiet.
No, colleagues, please.
But I think a point we raise will help
even after 2.5 years, when we are reconstituting, to know that the other part of the country, the central region, is saying, what is the problem?
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the leader of opposition is from Central Region and he's a member of the commission. The rest of the issues are issues beyond me. Please. The rest of the issues are issues beyond me, okay? First, listen to me, please. The law, section 2, subsection 4 of the Administration of Parliament Act says the government and opposition side shall nominate. Since they have nominated 4 people, okay, and we needed 4 commissioners, I hereby put a question that the 4 commissioners be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Congratulations, commissioners. We hope you are going to work for members.
Speaker.
And Honorable Government Chief Whip, I hope you have taken note, please. Next item. Next item.
Item 5 on the order paper, election of members of Pan-African Parliament in accordance with Rule 14 and Appendix E of the Rules of Procedure.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, also, as you clearly note, I only want to work within my powers and within my means. Anything beyond my means and really to submit for the sake of going on record, I don't want to sit here and I spend the whole day here for the sake of going on record. I want us to make resolutions. We are a house of record, a house of resolutions. Okay? So, honorable colleagues, like the same it is for commission, also on members of Pan-African Parliament, we need nominations, and the way it's been done, the government side, in terms of sharing, the government side is going to nominate 3, the opposition side is going to nominate 1, and the speaker shall nominate 1 independent, so that there is clear sharing. Number 2, the statute is very clear that out of the 5, at least 2 shall be women. That's the only way that our delegation will be allowed to participate in the activities of the Pan-African Parliament. I hereby call upon the government chief whip to make the nominations.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 14 and Appendix E of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament of Uganda, I hereby nominate the following honorable members to the Pan-African Parliament. Honorable Sarah Najuma, District Woman Representative Nakaseke. Honorable Arinaitweke Rakajara, Workers Representative. Honorable Anthony Akol, Kilak North. I beg to nominate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to nominate Honorable David Ruchams Kalwanga. I beg to nominate.
Nominate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby nominates Honorable Chinshaba Patience Nkunda, woman MP Kanungo, to be a member of Pan-African Parliament. Honorable colleagues, those are the 5. We have 5 slots, and those are the 5. I now put a question that the 5 be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. I want to thank you, honorable colleagues, for performing your duty very well. Now, backbench commissioners, I hope you're here. Those who have been designated, approved by the House, elected by the House. I want to give you an opportunity, each one a minute, for the backbench commissioners, to thank colleagues. No, it seems the members were not ready. I'll give you time. I'll give you time on the next occasion. Yes, very good. I'm starting with Honorable Babiku.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues. I thank the Almighty Lord for the grace and the favor. He has always been with me. May his name be glorified. Allow me to appreciate the head of state for the confidence and trust he has in me. He is a true servant leader. May God continue to bless him. Allow me to thank the Central Executive Committee, my colleagues, honorable members of Parliament, for the entrustment. I will only do the work of representation of this House on the Commission. And I promise to do my best to serve God and to serve this country. I am so grateful and humbled. I say all this for God and my country. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Honorable Nakut.
Right Honorable Speaker, I want to appreciate the NRM government led by President Yoweri Museveni for giving me the opportunity to serve, and to appreciate the members for allowing me this chance to serve. It is with humility that I will take up this position, knowing that there is a lot of work that should be done on behalf of the institution of Parliament. Right Honorable, it should go on record that this is the first time an MP from Karamoja is in this commission. From the time Uganda came into being, or from the time this Parliament came into being, 106 years. And so it gives me a duty of responsibility and care so that in future you can give another opportunity to another person from that region. I want to thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Abeja. Colleagues, as you can see, Honorable Nambeshe was scared of you. Now he's in after approving him.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Being my maiden speech in this 12th Parliament, allow me to congratulate you for attaining that seat back, and also congratulating all the members of Parliament, those ones who came back and the new. You're most welcome to the 12th Parliament.
Thank you.
Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, I stand before you today with a profound gratitude and humility for my approval as Parliamentary Commissioner of the 12th Parliament. First and foremost, I thank Almighty God for His grace and guidance. I extend my sincere appreciation to the Central Executive Committee of National Resistance Movement under the leadership of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for the confidence they have placed in me through this nomination. I am equally grateful to you, Right Honorable Speaker, and honorable members of the 12th Parliament for the trust and confidence you have demonstrated by approving my nomination. This is both an honor and great responsibility. I fully appreciate that the Parliamentary Commission is entrusted with providing strategic leadership for the administration of Parliament, ensuring good governance, prudent management of public resources, and promoting the welfare of members and staffs. I accept this responsibility with humility and a firm commitment to serve with integrity, transparency, fairness, and accountability. As Commissioner, I will work diligently to strengthen the institution capacity of Parliament, promote efficiency, service delivery, support staff welfare and development, uphold sound financial management, and contribute to the building of modern, responsive, and people-centered Parliament. I also pledge to work collaboratively with my fellow commissioners and all members of Parliament, irrespective of political parties, my colleagues. You first appreciate me. Irrespective of political parties, affiliation, always guided by Constitution, the law of Uganda, and rules of the procedures of Parliament. To the women, youth, and people of Otuke district who have entrusted me with this leadership, I thank you for your unwavering support. Your confidence continues to inspire me to serve with dedication and excellence. Finally, I reaffirm my overwhelming commitment to serving Parliament, serving our country, and serving the people of Uganda with honesty and diligence and patriotism. Together, let us continue building a strong Parliament for the stronger Uganda, for God and my country. Thank you so much, honorable colleagues.
Thank you. The Honorable Nambeshe.
Constitutional matter.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I'm humbled by the applause from members. Let me commence by returning thanks to God for His grace and favor. And Right Honorable Speaker, my congratulatory message to you upon the elevation back to that chair. I'm proud of my party, the National Unity Platform, that identified me for this assignment. And many thanks to members of the like-minded opposition that endorsed me, including the entire House, for this new assignment. Mr. Speaker, a parliamentary commission exists to give every member and staff attention in terms of welfare. And being a good team player who is tested and tried, I will welcome constructive engagement with the colleagues, leaders, to ensure that we build an institution that will carry out this responsibility of safeguarding the welfare of the members, the well-being of the members. And also an institution that commands public confidence, unlike in the past. An institution that will deliver excellence in service to our people, of course, the people's interests, needs, and aspirations. So to speak, service above self. With those few remarks, may God abundantly bless you.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, especially commissioners, backbench commissioners, you are our bridge to the backbench. The speaker might be up and down, the deputy speaker, the leader of opposition, everyone, but you sit with the backbench colleagues all the time. We request you to be vigilant and also to be in touch with the backbench colleagues so that you bring their views to the commission. You bring their complaints. Let it be from a perspective of them having stationary in time, for the quality of food that we do serve, the general service that we give here. You know, all this, the backbench commissioners will be bringing information and your views to the commission. The leadership, the Speaker, Right Honorable Oboso has been very clear, and we have met on several times, and we have agreed that we are going to strengthen the commission the way it should be in the law, from having regular meetings of the commission to strengthening the secretariat of the commission and ensuring that there is a mechanism the commission can be getting feedback from colleagues for purposes of providing a clear leadership and clear welfare to honorable colleagues in the House. Next item.
Statement from the independents.
Item 6 on the order paper, adjournment.
Honorable colleagues, before I adjourn the House, we shall have a business committee meeting on Thursday, 9th July 2026, in South Committee Room, starting at 10 a.m. And honorable colleagues, for me, it's a huge crime to access a microphone without my permission. It happens, but I usually, okay? And colleagues, don't think when you're standing up, I'm not seeing you. I see you, but I know how I'm managing the House. I consider very many factors. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I study the atmosphere, and I know how the House is moving. I have to think ahead and see how best we can move in a cohesive manner. So, honorable colleagues, the business committee under Rule 182(1) of our Rules of Procedure is composed of the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, the Leader of Government Business, the Leader of the Opposition, the Government Chief Whip or his or her nominee, the Opposition Chief Whip or his or her nominee, the Party Whips, 2 independent members decided upon by the Speaker, and that is Honorable Charles Ngabirano, who is the Dean of Independence, and Honorable Stella Maris Nakwang, whom I announced earlier. So we shall be meeting now to look at the business that we shall be considering in this session. And chairpersons, committee chairpersons, those are very, very critical. Now, vice chairpersons can only represent chairpersons. So I don't want to see a chairperson and the vice all coming at once. You communicate. If a chairperson is not around, please nominate your vice so that they are standing in for you. So the Prime Minister will present the business of government. The Leader of Opposition will show us, also present in case he has a certain business he would want us to be looking at. And we shall draw a calendar on how we shall proceed as a House. House adjourned to tomorrow at 2 p.m.